again tonight as the Seahawks square off against the Bears. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Will be kicking off.
The Seahawks will be kicking off to start the game. Cunningham back to return.
This one is handled by Cunningham. Ball on their own 25.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They soft.
Only one man back.
All on us, y'all.
He tucks it away. Jefferson comes up to make the play at the 27.
Dynamite. We turning it up. Not today. We're talking about
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Drops back. There he goes. Puts it on the ground. The Seahawks grab the live ball. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Keep moving. Blue down, blue down.
Carson lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets the toss to the right. Number 37 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. 2nd and 3 coming up here.
Let us dictate.
Chicago comes out in the quarter defense. With a counterplay. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Carson, the lone back. Gets the delayed handoff. Number 90 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So they come up short of the first on 3rd down, and we should see the kicker here. Janikowski will try to put them ahead with this field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal. Decent drive, turning their first possession into 3 points.
And you want to get something on your first possession. They were looking for a touchdown, but the defense kind of tightened up.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Cohen back to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by Cunningham. Sheds the tackle. Cunningham has a nice return, taking it back to the 31. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 39. Ball on their own 39. The Seahawks with a 4-man front. With a counterplay, Johnson is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. Ball on their own 41.
Hold the look. Will.
I'm coming through, baby.
They'll bring the blitz. Pressure coming.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen. Then whap.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
37-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Here they come. Steps up with the pass. The pass falls incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Under pressure. Whew. What a collision.
The defense likes to keep the pressure on. They'll bring extra guys on an overloaded side, hoping for turnover opportunities.
O'Donnell is ready to punt this one away. Lockett is back to receive this kick. He drops the ball. The Bears scoop it up. They give it right back to them after the fumble on the punt return.
I'll tell you, when you're returning a punt, your number one priority is to hold on to the ball. I mean, your defense just made a good stand. And the offense is set to come in and make something happen. And you do something like that.
Tucks it away. On 1st and goal, they can't get into the end zone. The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away.
Defense, get ready.
Howard, the lone setback. A little misdirection. Griffin stops the play in the backfield. So now we have 3rd and goal.
What screen? Let's go. They ain't got nothing. Hey, let's go 1D.
Looking for the goal line. Play action. Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The extra point attempt is good. They capitalized on great field position, John.
Yep. Took it right at him with excellent execution of the right call.
Number 1 is in the kickoff.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Lockett. That last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Ball on their own 25.
First and 10.
Number 20, the deep back. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, jumps and makes the catch. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package, looking for room. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Everything you got. Let's go now.
Dropping back, gets the pass off, and it's caught. He's pushed out at the 45-yard line. Lockett didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Number 20 is the deep back on the call. Great fake. Gets rid of it. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
What's a fake? Play hard and fast, baby. We coming to wreck.
Watch out.
Here we come. Set. Check it out, baby. Here I come. Hey, let's go one deep.
Fullback handoff. Nice play fake. Looking long down the right side of the field. Comes up with it. Mack comes up to make the play. At the 14. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hold the look. Come on. Let's go. Go make a play.
Carson, the deep man. Toss play to the right. Hicks is there for the tackle at the 12. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
Here we go. Let's go now. Will. Watch the play. You can't stop me. Play hard and fast, baby.
Hand it off. Fumbled. The Seahawks are there to pick up the ball. Their defense just gave them the ball on the takeaway, but then they give it right back.
Big stop right here. This is it, man.
The backs are lined up in an eye. To the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Janikowski is just about ready to kick this one away.
Lined up for the kickoff. Cohen back to return.
This one is fielded by number 29. First and 10.
One of us gonna make a play.
Nickelback in this time. They'll pass on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Griffin is there on the stop. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
They ain't got nothing.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand it off. Keeping him at bay. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. It's second down, 2 to go.
Let's go.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. Closing in on the move. They'll spot this one at the 45-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. So they have first and 10 here.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Bring it up.
Number 10 with a man in motion.
Let's go.
Going the counter play. Thorpe is there on the stop at the 35. Second and inches.
Let's turn it up, D.
Let's ride, man. Solo.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. A little misdirection.
On the ground.
Great move. Number 29 is there for the tackle at the 28.
I can do it, baby. Regular. Watch your man. Rush in.
On the call, number 56 comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The 28-yard line.
Do something.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 10-7. Seahawks. Teams have switched sides, and we'll start in the second quarter. To get the first down, they have to reach the 18-yard line. Dropping back with the throw. Complete to the wide receiver. Thorpe comes up to make the play. At the 4.
So low. Yeah, it's on. Get some slug going.
Goes to the end zone. Almost intercepted.
And as a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get 2 hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
Hand it off. Number 30 is there for the tackle at the 4-yard line. 4 more yards to the end zone.
Here we go. Hey, watch the screen.
Number 29, the deep man. He gets the carry. Bart is there on the stop at the 2-yard line. Trying to run it on 3rd down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. Number 1 will tie this game up if the field goal is good. The veteran kicks it through.
They were able to pick up a few first downs there to give their kicker a chance. And he was able to do the rest to make it an effective drive.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back to return.
This one is taken by number 29.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hold the look.
Going the counter play. Hicks is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 30.
On the play.
Yeah, you see me. They soft, man.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. Mack stops the play in the backfield. Ball on their own 27.
Be careful. Here I go.
Dropping back. Fires this one out quickly. Almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3 and out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Ball on their own 25.
Watch the ball. Deuce it. Let's go. Get it up. Bring it up.
Howard, the lone setback. Sims, the motion man.
Knock him out.
On the call, Griffin gets right in there and brings him down.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Let's run, man. Do something.
What's the hard count?
Let's go.
Howard, the deep
There
back.
we go, baby. Rock and roll. Stay posted now. Watch your eyes.
Handoff to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. Throwing on the run. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. 3rd down and long coming up here. Number 10 with a man in motion.
They worry about us coming.
Gets the pass off. Keeping him at bay. And he slips out of bounds at the 46.
Stay at home. Come on. So we gonna take it. Everything you got.
Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out. So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Get me going. Clear.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gabriel moves in motion. On the call. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 48. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Back it up, baby. I can do it, baby. Hey, watch the ball. Regular.
Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Number 30 is there on the stop at the 33-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
It's broken up. A little too much touch.
Number 30 on the coverage.
Here we go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Tampa. Let's go now.
Howard is the deep back.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go now.
That ball.
Number 12 was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Rolling out to his right. Gets rid of it. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line.
Right here. DBs, let's go.
Here we go, baby. Come on.
Danny. Everything you got.
It's a blitz. Throwing. Broken up. Gabriel was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the coverage.
Number 1 will put them in the lead if he makes this. The try is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, but I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Lockett. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. Ball on their own 25. Carson, the deep man. They'll pass on first down. And this pass is completed. Wilson throws quickly, and they convert for a first down.
The Patriots are one of those teams that likes to do this kind of thing. They'll go with a quick drop, then fire it out to the receiver on a screen or a slant. The defense is going to have to play tighter coverage if they want to limit that type of thing.
Ball on their own 45.
There we go, D. Tampa.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. On the ground, Fuller created problems in the backfield on that play. Ball on their own 40.
Come on. Let's go. We fine. We good. Get the pressure on, man.
The Bears come out in the quarter defense. Throws it. Ooh, nearly picked off. Brown was the intended receiver on that play. Number 37 was there on the coverage. He'll get ready for his second punt of the game. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Burton, the man in motion. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Number 10 with a man in motion. Throws it. Jumps up. He has it. Griffin comes up to make the play at the 34. 2nd and 1 coming up.
It's on. Get me going. Defense get ready.
Howard, the deep back. He hands it off. Number 29 is there on the stop at the 44. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Knock him out. It's showtime, baby. First left. We coming to wreck.
Looking to run it here. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
Keep moving. Tampa. Get it up. Solo.
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Broken up. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
Number 10 will work out of the shotgun. Drops back. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Thorpe is there on the stop at the 41.
Let us dictate. Regular. There we go, D. Ain't no thing. Set.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 29 is there for the tackle at the 33. Ball on the 33-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Drops back.
They got nothing.
Gets the pass off. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. Number 58 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point, and they go with the delay. They'll spot this one at the 23-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. He hits his receiver.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Everything you got. Let's go, D. Will. It's showtime, baby.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Launches this one to the left. It's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. Number 1 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The offense in complete sync that time, successfully driving it down the field and into the end zone.
Anytime you get that kind of effort, it puts a surge through your whole team. The defense wants to come out onto the field and do their job quickly, so their offense can get back onto the field.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 29 back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 29. Ball on their own 25.
Keep moving. In and out. Yeah, you see me. Blue down. Watch the hard count. Watch the snap down. Play hard and fast, baby. Watch your eyes.
He'll keep it, and he plays it safe by going down to the turf.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Pressure, throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. 3rd and 3.
Let's go, boys. 3 shoot.
They'll go from the I formation. Quick throw. Jumps and makes the catch. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call. Ball on their own 43.
Soft, man. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Carson, the lone setback. Number 81, the man in motion. With the pass, nearly intercepted. Lockett was his intended target. Number 20, with the coverage.
Receiver on the play.
Get me going. We gotta have it, D. All right, here we go.
The Bears come out in a nickel package.
Let's run, man. Danny.
It's a blitz. Steps up with the throw. He finds his man. Spins away from the tackle.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Yeah, you see me.
Throws it. The wide receiver has it. Sheds the tackle. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
The play results in a 1st down.
There's about 1 minute left.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch your man.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
Get it up. Let's go, boys. Come on.
Going to the air on 1st down. Throws this one away. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Ball on the 35-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Let us dictate. Yeah.
Out of the I formation. With the pass, it's batted away.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Number 81 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Gets rid of it.
And I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
That was the intended receiver on that play. Janikowski needs to put everything he has into this one. Great kick.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Cunningham. Good, effective drive the last time they had the ball, and it ended with a touchdown. 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
Check it.
I'm coming through, baby.
X.
They'll pass on 1st down. Gets the pass off.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Burton was his intended target.
They ain't got nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Seahawks come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Dropping back, stepping up, throwing, drops the interception.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back. Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Number 10 with a man in motion. They're blitzing, stepping up, gets rid of it, and it's complete. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go. Be physical.
Hand it off. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. Ball on their own 48.
Under 10. You gotta have it, D.
Number 10 scans the defense from the gun. They'll pass on first down. Going for the deep man. Almost intercepted. Long pass on first down into double coverage, and he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Defense, get ready. Watch screen. All right, now.
Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Don't stop that motor. Come on.
They'll go from the I formation. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
Keep your eyes up.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 20-13. Bears. Number 1 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. This one is fielded by number 29. Number 29 returns this one to the 19-yard line. It's first and 10.
At the 19-yard line. First and 10.
Strong, 2 guys. Let's go.
Going the counter play. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 19. Ball on their own 19.
They don't get nothing, so we gonna take it. Yeah.
They'll bring the blitz. Throws this one away, and it appears they might have gotten him for grounding. And they'll be looking at a 3rd and long now after the penalty backs them up. The Bears come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throws it. He finds his man. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got 3rd and long.
Number 4 comes into the game for the punt. Number 29 sets up to run back the punt. Excellent kick. Deep and very high. Inside their own 20.
Deuce it. Come on. You gotta believe
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Play action. Gets rid of it. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
The Seahawks come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
1 yard
Ball at their
loss
own
on
10.
the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Stay with those receivers.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming, throwing. Goes down and gets it. Thorpe records the stop at the 13-yard line.
On the play.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line. They'll take over at the 37-yard line. First and 10.
Here we come.
Carson lines up behind his fullback in the I. Handoff to the tailback.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
He tucks it away.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Going the counter play. He picked up the first on that carry. Ball at midfield.
Regular. Watch screen. Let's go, let's go. Hey, watch the ball. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, let's go.
Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here. So now it's 1st and 15 after the penalty. The Bears come out in a nickel package. They'll run this one. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in, picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Number 44 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Number 81, the man in motion. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Brown made the catch, but was unable to get the first down.
6 on the play.
Number 4 will come in now to punt it away. Number 29 is the deep return man. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Watch the snap down. Set.
Handed off to the back. Clark is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line.
Watch out. You can't stop me. Be careful.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Handed off. Griffin stops him for negative yardage. Ball on their own 12.
Oh, this too tough for you. Make him tough at home. Hey, watch that screen.
Number 10 starts out of the shotgun.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Hold the look.
Drops back. Quick pass. He went up there and he got it.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Gain on the play.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And he chooses not to return this one. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. Ball on their own 28.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Blue jam. Watch screen.
Number 81 moves in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Throws on the run. The pass ball's incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
And the catch is made.
Hey, watch the ball. So low. Nothing.
Dropping back, gets the pass off, and it's complete. Slips the tackle. Wilson got that pass out very quickly, John.
Those quick read passes to your wide receivers can turn into some of your biggest plays. If he can make the catch and find some room, maybe he can make one guy miss, and he can take that thing a long way.
Handed off. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right, and when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside, but they wouldn't let him get away.
With the carry, under pressure, hit and sack. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and moves. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. But let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Number 4 is ready to punt this one away. Number 29 sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line.
Ball on their own 11.
Stay both left. Lucky. Here we go, baby. Temple.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 40. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Danny.
The backs are lined up in an I.
From the start.
Going the counter play. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 41. The Bears line up in the bunch formation. Throwing. And it's caught. Number 29 comes up to make the play. Ball right around midfield.
Hey, watch that screen. Watch your eyes.
Burton goes in motion. A little misdirection. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line. Ball at about midfield.
Come on. Back it up, baby. Watch your man. Turn right.
Number 29 comes up to make the play. To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
I'm coming through, baby. Come on.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead.
Lucky.
Hand off to the tailback. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 35. So at the end of the third quarter, the score is 20-13. Bears.
20, the Seahawks. 13.
And we'll start the fourth quarter. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Soft, man. Let's go, boys. Under 10.
They line up in the I formation.
They ain't got nothing.
With the throw. And he steps out of bounds at the 28.
You can't stop me. You gotta believe it. It's our game. Defense, get ready. So we gonna take it. Set. Hey, watch the ball.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. For that completion, he'll go over 250 yards for the game. And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 20. They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. 9-yard gain. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
Slot.
The Bears line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. And he hits his target. Number 30 is there on the stop at the 4-yard line. 4 more yards to the end zone.
You coming to wreck? Yeah, you see me. I'm coming through, baby.
Closing in, floats one into the end zone. Incomplete pass. A little too much on that pass to the end zone.
He found the lane, but he couldn't find a receiver. He has to do a better job setting his feet and getting into a good throwing position before he makes the throw.
So the quarterback keeper is the call, and the defense sniffed it out perfectly. 8 is the magic number right now.
It's too much for him. Stay deeper than the deepest.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Handed off to the back, runs over the tackle. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 1-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
And that field goal gives them a double-digit lead, up by 10 points. Number 1 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 29.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly and hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
Number 20, the lone back. Gets the handoff on the delay. Floyd comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. 2nd and 10. Only one man back. It's a blitz. Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
No more, fella.
Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Midfield. Fuller is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
Everything you got. What screen? Bring it! Overswing right.
Pass play here on first down. With the throw. Jumps and makes the catch.
And it's a catch like that that starts to separate your receivers in this league. The guys who can go out there and make those catches in the sideline they're on your next level.
Steps up into the pocket, throws it, complete to the wide receiver. Number 44 is there for the tackle. So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert. Wilson using split backs, throwing for the first on short yardage. The wide receiver has it.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Come on. Lucky.
Tucks it away. Nice play fake. Takes off. Number 37 comes up to make the play at the 12. So they have 12 yards to go for a touchdown.
Here we go. Knock him out.
Only one man in the backfield on the carry. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
Hey, here we come. Come on. Get me going.
Drops back. He's going to run, trying to avoid the hit by sliding feet first. A field goal here brings them within a touchdown. The field goal attempt is good. The Seahawks draw to within a touchdown. Sebastian Janikowski is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is taken by Cunningham. Spins away.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown, and the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Griffin comes up to make the play at the 41.
Let's go. Let's go now. You gotta believe in it all day. We like to press the rules.
And with a counterplay, Jefferson is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. It's second down and 7 to go.
Let's go, D.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Let's go.
Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Strong move. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Yeah, you see me.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Handoff to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Come on. Watch each other back.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Bring it up.
They give it to the halfback. Clark is there on the stop at the 20. So on third down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. The Seahawks with a 4-man front gives the ball off. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out. So after the penalty, the offense will have to try for the first again.
Now, I'll tell you what, the offensive coordinator is pulling his hair out because penalties are never part of any game plan.
A little misdirection. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 23. Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
The attempt is good, and that field goal gives them a double-digit lead up by 10 points. Number 1 in to kick this one off.
Number 29 back deep to return.
This one is fielded by number 29. Ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield.
Here we go.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. And that's a gain of about 8. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
What's the run? Play it.
Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. 2-minute warning coming up.
On the 32-yard line.
They soft, man.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Wilson with a man in motion. Throwing. And it's complete. Fuller comes up to make the play at the 38.
Be the hammer, not the nail. Ran right. Do something. Watch the man.
Here they come. Snap and throw. Someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
And they hurry up to the line.
Gain of 8 on the play.
This is what we made of right here. Let's go.
Passing here on third and short. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 42-yard line. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, let's go. Get me going.
They're coming with the blitz. Throwing. Jumps up and comes down with it. Amos is there on the stop at the 12. They want to hurry it up here.
Get some slot going. So low.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure with the throw. Hits his tight end who's wide open.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
And as the official takes a look at the play, so will we.
And the issue here is that the official called him out of bounds. Now you have to look at not only did he get both feet in bounds, but did he have possession?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The player had control of the ball.
The point after is good. The Seahawks get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
And if they can recover this onside kick, they should be able to get into field goal range and tie it up. The onside kick is off. Chicago recovers the onside kick. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Blue down.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 41. Ball on the 41-yard line.
6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Howard, the deep back. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 46. Third down play here. They have to get it to the 36.
DBs, let's go.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down.
Keep it underneath.
Number 58 brings him down before he can reach the marker. Chicago comes up empty on another third down attempt, their 8th such failure. Number 1 will have to get all of this one. A booming kick, and it's good. Number 1 is able to extend the lead by connecting on a long field goal at a very critical part of the game.
Chicago is lined up for the kickoff. Number 16 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is handled by number 29.
Yes, on. Good shoot. Hey, let's go one deep.
The Bears come out in a nickel package, dropping back the pass on first down. And he hits his target. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
15-yard gain on the play.
Hey, let's go.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Check it. Ain't no thing. Let's go, boys.
Here comes the blitz. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
And they'll face a long third down here. The Bears come out in a dime package.
Let's go.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Make them dump it on.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. With the throw, number 31 comes up to make the play at the 41. They'll head right back to the line. Spike stops the clock.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They're blitzing. Pressure. Brings it down, looking to run. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. Ball on their own 49.
Go make a play.
The Bears come out in a nickel package. Reynolds comes in motion.
Let's go.
The rush is on. Off-balance throw. This one will be spotted at the 35-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Come on.
Blitz is coming with the pass. Interception. He throws the pick, and that was probably their last shot at winning this game.
Yeah, great job by the defense to force the bad throw and get the ball back for the offense. That's a mark of a good defense making a stand when the game's on the line.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
All right, let's go. Blue down, blue down. Watch each other back. Come on.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Chicago 29, Seattle 23.
23.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.